Hey guys. Oh, we're in the middle of all the rods and mains. Got the pickup tube back on. Got the pan on. Got the front cover cleaned up. I got to put I bought a gasket for it. Let's see here. Make sure this gasket. I'm pretty sure it's right. Somebody had a silicone before, and actually that ag kit's cover came with a tube of silicone. That's the right gasket, because the air compressor, you can just slide in there from the back side, so we can go ahead and throw the front cover on. Oh, my wife brought pizza. I didn't even know she brought it in here. Alright, so I gotta knock that seal out of there. I got two seals actually. I got one from Cummins and I got one from Ag Kits that came with the kit. Which one do I want to use? Let's see. That one's got a wear sleeve on it, doesn't it? A wear sleeve on the crank? Crank's not. Wait a second. Yeah. No, there's no wear sleeve on it. Both got wear sleeves in them. I don't know if I could put this on my bearing heater. Just heat it up a little bit and slide it on. That's the driver for it. It's a little dust seal. I can't get it on there without screwing it up. I guess I'll get my rubber mallet and see if I can drive it on there, because I don't have the installer for that. Yeah, I guess I'll get my rubber mallet and beat it on there. Not, I got another one for a spare. Oh, I got it on there. I took my rubber mallet and just kind of evenly just tapped it on there, and it actually went on fairly damn good. I was really kind of amazed. Kind of wonder if I should have put some silicone on the inside of that, but we'll see what happens. Probably be okay. Even maybe a little blue Loctite or something, just to kind of seal it up. I probably should have done that. Hopefully we don't regret that little decision. I probably should have grabbed a bigger socket. Let's see, can we beat this out of here? That direction. Is there a lip in the housing or anything? There's that son of a bitch. We showed it some tough, didn't we? Oh. Whole pile of scrap iron by the time we get done with this project. Alright guys. So the rockers on these. I got the push rods in there and the rocker pedestals on. The pedestals have a little dowel on them. So I really like on these to back my adjusters off as far as I can. And then torque these down. I just don't want to take a chance of the dowel not getting squared up. That way the rocker pedestal itself will sit down on the cylinder head, and you can get it popped in there and get it locked in there. And then I just got these finger tight here, so we're basically going to start here, and kind of work our way out. And start out at 66 foot-pounds. Nope. thing is locked in there. Because these are part of the head bolts too. These are the long ones. Alright. The short ones, you'll torque them in sequence. If you were doing a head on it, you'd go 66 foot-pounds on the short ones, and well, the first sequence would be 66 foot-pounds, and then the second sequence would be 66 foot-pounds on the short bolts, and then you're supposed to do 89 on the long bolts, and then after that it's 90 degrees. So, being that the short one's already torqued, now we're going to go to 89, 80, 85, 90, we'll put it on 90. Rose. Didn't I already get this one? Yes, I did. Oh, come on. Radiator hose. Alright. So, we'll go back when we're done with the final sequences and torque these small 8mm cap screws down to 18 foot-pounds. And then we'll run our valves. Let me get my paint marker and make some marks. And I brought my long breaker bar in. Let's get over here on this side because I'm going to be pulling on it. The kitty cat's asleep over there by the fire. All the dogs are inside there with the daughter. She loves the puppies, so she likes to watch them. Make sure I don't have a push tube or something bound up in here. Be careful with that when you're torquing all that stuff down. Okay, 90 degrees. So let's make a mark. Let's say here's the middle of the flat. Make a mark right there. And make a mark right here. Right on that corner. And that'd be 90 degrees. Same thing over here. Basically, see, this would just be 90 degrees, just like that. Right angle. Nothing too scientific about this whole torque angle. Well, I guess the 90 degrees is pretty easy. When you get into the 60s, you know, 60's one flat. 60's actually not too bad to do either, but on a 12-point bolt like on that ISX, it's pretty hard to gauge it on a 12-point bolt and get it even close, you know. A 6-point bolt's pretty easy to figure it out. I'll keep buying stuff and saving up money. I'm gonna buy a picoscope eventually, and I'm gonna buy one of them fancy snap-on torque wrenches from that guy that sent me a link on it that gets a good deal on it. If I wouldn't have meant for YouTube, I probably never would have bought any of that stuff because I'm a hard-headed son of a gun, but sometimes I do things to the detriment of myself. But okay, is that? Look at that, 90 degrees. No, I'm probably not going to get the swing that I want to get here. Yeah, these here I'm not going to get the full. Well, I guess I can if I go clear over here. Alright, I went a little over on that one. Go right there. Now she's lined up a little bit too far there. Somebody's already changed the cylinder head. That's why I didn't pull this head, because somebody's already changed it. It's not painted. So hopefully the head gasket holds up on us. Doesn't give us problems by taking these head bolts loose. That's what I don't like about rockers that are held with head bolts. I don't like that. I wish they would have done something else besides that. Alright, those are all torqued down. Let's go torque the small cap screws to 18 foot-pounds. Run our valves, get our valve covers back on it. Okay, what did I do with the 13 millimeter? And the small torque wrench is over here. Three. Oh. All right, let's run the valves on her now. Oh. Oh. Okay. Feeler gauge. Oh, I'm trying to remember what the valve lasts. Just look at the old timing cover. That's another thing I gotta do. I gotta get that data plate off the old timing cover. Get it riveted to the new cover. So where's it at? 10 intake, 20 exhaust. I always go off the data plate for that engine. Just always seems like the thing to do. Oh, I gotta go out and get a 9/16 in wrench. Alright guys, so 10 and 20 thousandths. Let's see here. Let's go. I can't ever remember this. I know you do 3 in a row, and then you skip 2, and then you do 2, and then you skip 1 and do 1. If I remember right. But just to make sure, I'll lay the book right there. Okay, we're on the 6 cylinders where we're at. And intake. That wiring harness couldn't be more in the way, you know what? Get my feeler gauges arranged here. So the short rockers are intake and the long rockers are exhaust. 10. All right. We're going to start this sucker today. Oh shoot, I forgot it. Had a guy drop off a pickup and forgot what I went out there to do to get the damn 9/16 center wrench.
Oh, no head.
I should have grabbed them offset wrenches. That's what I should have done. Oh well. Yeah, you do 3 in a row. You do intake, exhaust, intake. So we'll do another intake here. Skip 1, 2, and do 1. Yeah, skip 2 and do 2. That's what it is. Yep. Go back to exhaust. Do an exhaust and the intake. Let's just put that over there. Seeing that push rod's not in the pocket. Stay put now. I don't like to use the open end, but I'm going to. Be careful. Get her snugged up. Can't seem to get the box end on it. Well, there it goes. Alright. Then we'll do this intake. Where am I going to get on this thing at? That intake horn's kind of right in the way. tight enough. We need to do something a little bit different there. Alright, so skip 2, then you skip 1. Yeah, you skip 1. Skip 1 then do 1. Pretty sure you do the next one, the intake. Or I might be wrong. No, you skip 2 and then do 1. Yeah. So you're gonna do the exhaust valve. I used to have all that memorized, but I don't remember shit anymore. Just gotta look at the damn book. Make sure I'm doing it right. Been known to be a little scatterbrained every now and then. Let's see, that push rod's not in there. That set's done. Now, I mean, you can do it the way you want. I just go 360 degrees. What I do is, instead of using a timing pin, I know that if I was... Now that I've got a mark on the crank, if I ever run the valves again on this motor, which I probably will, I've got a mark on the paint mark on the dampener and on the crank. I just roll it around to there every time. I don't have to mess around with this timing pin back here. But if you don't, use a timing pin and lock it in. And I'm just going to line my marks back up again and then run the other set. There's my 15. I should have grabbed my ratchet too, but I didn't. Of course, like any other thing else you do, make sure nothing binds up on you. Oh, shoot. Kind of a way to double check yourself too is these should be in valve overlap. Both of these valves should be tight now on number 1, and they are. And again, if you're just watching this, valve overlap is used for scavenging. Any exhaust gases that are still left in the cylinder on the exhaust stroke, it helps remove those exhaust gases out of the cylinder before it comes back around to the intake stroke again. Clears the cylinders out. Alright, so you can start over here. Basically just do any one you haven't done. That's about the simplest way to look at it. 10, let's see, we're going to do the long one. The exhaust, make sure our push rod's in the pocket. Where is our push rod at? Should have grabbed my short screwdriver, but Sometimes I go a little bit snugger than what I ought to be when I first initially set it, and then when I tighten my lock nut up. Depends on, most of these little 5.9s, the valves haven't been run very much on them, but on a truck engine, or something that's got, you know, a million miles on it, they've been run probably 10 times if they've been doing them right, which, you know, people don't do that hardly ever, but what happens is it gets slack in the threads because the threads get stretched on them. So when you tighten it up, and you tighten the jam nut up, it'll get looser on you. So I just kind of, most of the time I'll go a little bit past where I probably need to be. I'm just used to most of the stuff I wear on's worn out and had a bunch of slack in the threads. Folks, we've come a long ways. We've got everything, air compressor, mounting brackets, all the lines, all the brackets, bolts, everything put in, fuel filter head, got it bled out, got new engine oil in it, new oil filter. Only thing I got the injection lines over here loose because I got a feeling I'm gonna have to bleed it through the injection lines. I got them loose. We'll crank on a little bit and see if we can get some fuel out there. Kind of hard. I wish I had my remote starter switch. It's down there in the story of my life. It's in the other toolbox. Now when I got my service truck outside, see if we got any fuel coming out of anything over there. Oh, there's the 3/4 at. We got any smoke or anything, Days? Oh, I do see fuel right there on that first one. That's a good sign. Oh, the battery's got a little leak on it. Yeah, there's fuel coming out of that one there. Let's tighten it up. Crank on a little more and walk over here and look at these other ones. I probably should have thought ahead and got the charger on it and been charging on it the whole time, what I should have done. Alright. We probably don't need to have these as loose as we got them. Kind of like it to be spinning over a little faster than what it is. Let's get her. There's almost all this. Tighten them up, she's trying now. Probably got to open the door here in the shop here. It doesn't take much in this little shop here to asphyxiate you. Once we get her fired up, make sure all the pressure gauge comes up. And yeah, we got fuel here everywhere now, so she probably won't rev up very well until I get the air to air and all that back on it. guys. Let's check the oil one more time. I filled the oil filter full of oil too, so what the hell? He's still on the full mark. All right. Oil pressure, oh yeah, 70 pounds. Oh, you know what? Why is it not shutting off? I forgot about this hose over here. Something's keeping power on that fuel shut-off solenoid. Where this? Yeah, this hose here. Let's do this again. I heard that hose hitting that, and I thought, oh, that's not really good. You know, let's see, even with that air-to-air off, when I bought the truck home and when I first started it, it smoked like a banshee. And it doesn't seem to smoke like it did, even though the air-to-air is off. Alright, let's try her again. Boy, that thing just fires right up. A little bit, nothing like it did. There's a delay there for some reason. Not sure what that's all about. There's a pretty good delay there. Let's check our oil again. Yeah, I filled the filter full and it's right at the full mark. Nice when they don't leak and all that good stuff. Oh, come on. I see something over here, but that's probably from bleeding the fuel system. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. I don't want to see no oil there. No leaks. I don't want no leaks. Alright, Dave, we gotta open this door. We're gonna run a little bit more. I don't have this belt tight, but run her a little more. Open this door so we don't get asphyxiated. Get it. Get it, Daisy. Get a hold of it. Get a hold of it. Don't let the wiener take it. Don't let the wiener take it. I'll get a hold of it. I'll get a hold of it. Get a hold of that. Get a hold of that rag. Get a hold of that wiener. Don't drag that wiener around. Trouble, you and Oscar need to tag team old Daisy here and do the tug of war. Now Oscar's going to take off with the rag under the truck. Give me that rag, damn you. Give me that wiener. Give me that wiener. Get a hold of it, son of a bitch. Get a hold of that. Trouble, get a hold of it, buddy. Get a hold of that damn rag, Trouble. I got this big bitch here. I got a hold of her. Uh-oh, the wiener's getting pissed. You guys aren't even... Get a hold of that son of a gun. Get a hold of that rag. Get it, Trouble, get it! Casey just drags them both right up there. Daisy just drags them both right up there on the damn chair. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, Daisy. She's a character. Oh. Ow, my finger. That's the bad thing about ratchets, cordless ratchets. My finger. Damn it, Daisy, that hurt. That didn't feel so good. Oh. Well, I'm not bleeding, so it can't be too bad. What is it? Is it tight enough to work? Damn it. Alright, get the ratchet. Get the regular ratchet. God dang, that did actually. I am bleeding. Dirty bastard. What the hell is that movie? Dodgeball. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Huh, Daisy? Huh? Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Huh? Oh, baby. I sure like that girl. You gotta tighten this up, Daisy. I wish you could hold that wrench for me. I know that you would if you could. Where the hell is the end wrench at? These bottom two bolts are... Get her good and tight. Oh. Oh, Daisy. Oh, baby. She sure is a good gal. Good gal. Where's Trouble at? What's he doing? What's he doing, Wieners? What's he doing, you crazy wiener dog? Huh? What's he doing? I don't know what I'd do without all my doggies running around. No, I don't know what I'd do without all my doggies. I sure love my doggies. Okay, look out there, Oscar. I gotta get under here, bud. Oh, Trouble, you're mauling me, buddy. Trouble. I gotta breathe, bud. If I can get the end wrench. Why didn't I put the end wrench on there before I climbed underneath there, you stupid bastard? Alright, let's get her. Had Eddie Van Halen on here a minute ago, now they got this shit on. It's like, what the hell are you guys doing? I may not be doing so good there, you know what? Yeah, that ain't gonna work like that. It's gotta be like that. Sometimes you do things, then... Oh, what are you doing? Get your balls out of my face. could have my wife come out here and help me do this, but she's already in her jammies and sitting on the couch, so I'll leave her alone. About got it to where we can actually give her a good test here, guys. Can I get... Okay, the air-to-air is mounted. Now, let's put this on there. What do you say? Wait a second, we gotta put this on there. Yeah. We gotta put this on there, guys. I don't remember where the hell that went. So we'll figure it out. Get her fingered out there, boy. I do remember that this was a pain in the ass. We're getting closer and closer and closer, though, to the finish line on this bastard. Huh. Oscar, you little son of a gun, you. I gotta climb up in here, Oscar. Oscar, you'd make a damn good little shop dog. You know what? You'd make a damn good little shop dog, buddy. Ugh. Okay, hammer time, huh? Oh, there. Longer studs for aluminum wheels. Make sure both bags say R for right. Oh yeah, they do. I've done that before. Okay, so what I do on these guys is I'll get them all started. Apples in there. Thread the tool on there, don't spin on me. One left. See this one? This is the tool. Oh shoot, I gotta swap this to right. Okay, now that we got our shit together here, maybe. Why is that going on so freaking hard? Doesn't feel very good, I'll tell you that. The light. Oh, why is that not going? Am I out of stroke or what do we got going on here? Other side went in real easy. There it goes. I was out of stroke. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe the phone won't ring. Oh, the wife is here with the aluminum wheels. Anyways, just thread that on there. Quite a few threads. And then just get the light and I'll show you guys. There it is. Okay, I gotta go help her unload them tires. Well guys, the old girl going, had all the aluminum wheels on it. Hard to see from this side, but get her outside, I can get a hell of a lot better look at it. Boy, she sure looks sharp with them wheels on her, don't she? Motor sounds really good. No leaks. I can get over here and give you a little better look at it. Yeah, that's a little bit better look. Let me close this door right quick. Just got my light covered up there. Oh shit, I got a light bulb out up there. Gotta get a new bulb for that. Them T8s don't usually burn out very often. Kind of odd. Still hadn't a whole lot of light there on the side of it, but no, I'm very, very happy. She runs good. I gotta adjust the brakes on it after I had the drums and everything off, putting the wheel studs in, but let's listen to her. Get the fan clutch to kick out on it. There she goes. Hey, the horn blows there. Yeah. Go ahead, we'll open the door back up. Stinking son of a gun. Boy, she sure sounds good though. Pretty proud of her, guys. Well, it's amazing how them wheels completely make it look like just a completely different truck. Just absolutely different truck. It smokes a little bit. It's a 12 valve. The nozzles are probably a little weakened. Of course, the motor's cold, stone cold. I went out and worked today, and I worked on it this morning and got these wheels and studs in. Then I had to go do a bunch of work this afternoon, and I came back and got everything on the engine buttoned up to where I could start it up and close the hood. Yeah, this is going to be the cat's ass once I get this thing where I want it to be. I told you I was going to do this right. So, alright guys, that's all for this one. Give me a thumbs up please if you like the video.